So you're going to need 3 treats because I've had it where the dog urinates and eliminates. So you want to have one for every time the dog goes and one when the dog settles. So for example, if you have a bed in your room, you want the dog to go lay on the bed after it's done doing its business. You would place the dog there and then give the dog its third treat. I use the puppy bites and then I just break them in half. It's about half an inch of biscuit. When the dog does decide to eliminate, you want to mark that behavior. So for example, if the dog's urinating, you would say pee, and eventually the dog will just pee whenever you say pee. Pee. Good boy. Chase will lay down or sit if he doesn't need to pee, and I tell him to pee outside. Pee. 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 It's just a suggestion. It's not like you're forcing the dog to do anything it doesn't want to do. But it's nice to have a gesture to get the desired behavior you want out of the dog. I was surprised to find that Chase doesn't get confused by similar sounding sit versus shit. Chase has figured out the difference between s and sh. So he knows the difference between sit and shit. Which I found odd because they sound very similar. I wasn't expecting him to. I was thinking maybe I would have to use the other word, but feel free to use your own marking words. With great power comes a bit of a task. You want to gather some information on your puppy. Download the chart, link available in the description, and then you get your doggy on schedule. You know what I mean? Write down the times your dog pees and uses the bathroom, and then take them out according to the shortest specified time period. So if your dog went toilet twice or in a 2 hour period, you would be taking your dog out every hour. The final treat will be the next thing on their mind. So say come and walk inside, saying inside, and you'll find the dog goes to the resting spot to get their next treat. Come, come, leave it, come. Bed. Good boy. Okay, now that you have your schedule intact, so you know when your dog needs to go, and you've got your dog comfortable with the commands, if the puppy fails and eliminates inside, that's on you, that's not your fault. However, you don't treat them, just say no and clean it up. If you can catch them in the act of going and tell them no, that would be even better. Yeah, no treat, and over time, it might take 2-3 days or a bit more, you'll find that the dog will prefer going outside and getting a treat than eliminating inside. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to train Chase how to speak again. Chase. What? What? Chase? What? 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 Good boy. Chase? What? 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 Good boy. What? So creating a ritual of behavior. Take the dog to the exit, make the dog sit and speak. After that, you open the door and the dog will associate that behavior with the door being open. Come, come. Sit. Speak. Good boy. Puppy potty pads. Okay, I use them on rare occasions. If the puppy's asking to go out and everything's locked up, I place one on the floor. I point to it. I say mat. I follow that with a P command, and the dog eliminates